Hey, welcome to Lawnmower Care. This is part 2 on that Husqvarna Zero. We got to checking out the engine and we realized that it was going to be some extensive internal engine stuff. So I had another, pretty much the engine was a single cylinder Intech. So I usually have those hanging around as that's one of my favorite engines personally. But I just wanted to give a video out with some tips that you'll run into as you're doing this particular swap, as there's a couple little wiring things and things to point out. So here's the engine that came off of it right here, and I noticed that the stator, you'll have to remove the flywheel off the engine, but the stator was only a single wire, and the one that was on this engine here was a dual wire coming out here. This one's been switched over, now it's a single. Now you could probably figure out a way to, figure out which one's AC and one's DC. So if you know your stuff, I just kind of wanted to do the job right and switch it over and just plug and play. So one engine has a plug, the other engine has the hose, and then your oil dip has a hose coming off of it. So we just switched it all out, and then you can put all the wiring the same way. Now the wiring that came off of the other engine was the same 6-pin wiring, which is great. The only thing that was different was the stator wire, and it was a dual. Here's the old stator here, dual wire, and then on this one it was a single that just came out, just a single black. And then there was a ground wire, and it goes to the starter right here. So there's a ground and then a single. And then off of this, there's a little red plug-in. So just wanted to keep it all the same because there's hour meters and things like that. That was just my dumpster outside rolling away. It's got wheels on it and it's about to rain. But last couple things I'll point out. The exhaust needs switched over, and if you use the old cover, you'll have to switch out. See this bracket right up here? So you got a bracket as well. So exhaust, and just a couple things that you have to do. I went ahead and removed the flywheel, and then I switched out the stator. Now it's rated to place on the zero turn. Okay, so we have everything hooked up. We have the 2 ground wires back here on that engine bolt. We have the 6-wire plug there. We have the little 2-wire plug. And then we have the clutch, the PTO clutch. And then 17mm for the starter. We put our spring back on. You pull this real hard, or get a screwdriver with the hook and pull that off of there. That gives you tension, that lets you have some slack to put the belt on the bottom of the engine. We'll go underneath and take a look, and then we're going to test this engine. We put the clutch on it. Now the little pulley goes first, and then there's a little tiny spacer that goes next, and then this main clutch, electric clutch, and then you torque it. But it's a little bit of a pain to get this clutch locked into the engine shaft and then pushed up if you're installing it from the bottom. Another way you can do it is removing the battery and then tipping the whole machine on its side, and then you could get a better look at everything and do it that way. But now we're gonna go and start this up and see what we got. If you remember from the last video, we got this machine and it was sitting for a long time, so it's got a dead battery. So you plug it in till the green light comes on, saying it's ready. First start. Let's see, neutral. Make sure your emergency brake's up. There we go. Rev it up a little bit. We still have to put the cover and stuff on it, but it's running. Let's test it out. Let's pull our emergency brake. Start it up. Turn it up. Check out our mower deck. We're cutting grass. If you like what you're watching and you want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.